Hey everyone, Teresa Morrow here. As Mother's Day has just passed, it made me think about a recent conversation I had with a friend of mine a couple months ago. We had been talking about our moms and our past and things that within our family. And I had shared with her that I lost my mother when I was 6 years old. And she had, in the conversation, said, well, you know, it seems like you're really still mad at your mom for dying. And at the time, I didn't really think too much about it. And then a week or so later, I was walking in the park, and for whatever reason, that conversation had come back up to me. And I thought, angry at my mom. Like, why would I be angry at her? I mean, she, passed away from cancer, and why would I be mad at her? I mean, it wasn't her fault she died. She didn't want to die at 34 years old. I mean, who would want to do that, right? 3 kids and husband. What would make her want to die? So why would I be angry at her? But then I went back to the last day that I saw her, that I remember seeing my mom, and I remember she was leaving to go to the doctor. And she set me up on the counter, and she was brushing her hair. And I think I asked her, oh, why are you going to the doctor's? And she said, oh, Mommy doesn't feel very well, but I'll be back. And I never saw her again. And when I recollected that conversation and that ending, I said, oh my gosh, I am mad at her. Because I didn't know what was happening. Now granted, my mom had reasons for not telling me, my dad had reasons for not sharing what was going on, but at this stage in my life, I didn't even realize I actually was angry because I'm older now to understand the reason why, or the fact that I could be angry, I guess, or something. And I thought, golly, I am. I'm mad at her, but why am I mad at her? So I went through that within myself, and I thought, well, I'm upset because I never got to say goodbye. I never got to say goodbye. And then I thought, well, why didn't you tell me you were sick? And not that I could have done anything to help the situation, but I allowed myself within the situation, one, to identify that I wasn't truly angry, that I was, but to work through that anger and to figure out that by being angry at her, I wasn't doing any good for myself or, other relationships in my life. And by being angry, it wasn't fulfilling anything. It wasn't solving anything, other than allowing myself to be angry at something I can't fix. What good is that? So I encourage you, if you are angry or upset about something, to go through it for yourself and really feel and really find out what the reasoning is. And then, let it go. A lot of times we're angry for reasons that we can't do anything about. By me being angry now, I can't get my mom back. It's not going to get my mother back. And she had her reasons, and by keeping that anger, I keep a piece of that anger within me. It doesn't do anybody any good. But if I let it go and I release that anger, I have opened up my heart space for something better, positive, lovely in my life. So I encourage you to do the same. Again, this is Teresa Morrow. Have a great day.